Next on the prediction table is honestly an incredibly easy one that it barely warrants a video, but there are some variables to consider. Gundam Wing Endless Waltz was a 3-part OVA turned movie with an even smaller roster than Char's counterattack. As we've seen with GD01 and GD03, Bandai is more than willing to print out all the Wing Boys in one fell swoop to varying degrees of power and success. Although units like the Death Scythe and Ultron snatching Legend Rare slots open the possibility that White will steal the coveted 3rd LR slot for the set. Come on Bandai, give my boy Heavy Arms his due! Trait-wise, these kids will likely all just wind up being G-Team again. They weren't part of the Preventers, though I'll consider them shortly. Wu Fei's a turncoat, so there is probable chance that his Nataku ends up with a Madi Meta trait. More Maganax is certainly on the table. They weren't animated, but they were drawn and appeared in the movie. If Miguel's Jin can show up because he was in the intro for Seed's HD remaster, then the Maganax have just as much of a chance. They were in the film at least. The real coin toss will be who's going to get a new pilot card. Like Green Amuro for New Gundam, a White Hero for Wing Gundam Zero is all but promised. Who else on the team is going to get a new pilot card? There's 5 pilots here with no starter deck to cheat entry. Plus we know Domon's already taken a spot for himself. If I had to make a call, I'd say Catcher and Troll will finally be upgraded from commands to full pilots. At least that's my hope. If not GD05, then probably in the future. As far as the villains of the OVA and film, well, it's literally just a single mobile suit and no named pilots, besides again, Wu Fei being a turncoat. I guess technically Troa did disguise himself as one of them for a bit, so him getting Troa's Serpent like Duo got his own Leo certainly seems plausible. Maybe Hero's Leo. The Preventers are a weird one because as we've seen with the DOP, Bandai's willing to give vehicles their own shot at being cards. Maybe the Preventer ships as bases. Knowing Sally and Lady Un becoming commands as their Preventer codenames would certainly kill a lot of space. The hilarious standout will be Miliardo / Zek / Preventer Wind. I don't think the Preventers will get their own traits separate from G-Team, but it would certainly be an appropriate way to screw Zex and his Tallgeese 3 from being any kind of support to the boy band, or even getting their support. Not to mention the starter decks we get after are coming with a red Epion and very likely a red Zex. So Tallgeese 3 may not be making any kind of appearance yet. God, the way Zex and Ogs as a whole have been treated is tantamount to torture. Endless Waltz is such a small inclusion that it would be possible to knock it all out in one go like regular Wing was done before, but all that depends on who's really going to get the love from Bandai in GD05.